You are parked in a handicap zone. You obviously do not look handicapped.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Call the police.
Okay.
You are crazy. You know that, right?
I had no idea.
You're kidding me, right? No. Oh my God.
She's not gonna park in that spot, is she? Oh my goodness. With those shoes, she is definitely not disabled.
You need to ask him out, like right now. Yes. That is so exciting.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, yeah, I'm really happy for you.
Okay.
Of course, I really am.
Ma'am, excuse me, I'm speaking with you.
I'm sorry, I'm on a call. Would you mind? Thank you.
Well,
I'm still
actually, yeah,
looking for
I do
Mr.
mind.
Yeah, I'm looking for some.
Would you rather hang up the phone and speak to me, or would you rather tell this story at the police station?
You know what? Let me call you right back because this lady's really starting to get on my nerves. Yeah, it's nothing. I'll call you back. All right. Bye. How can I help you?
You are parked in a handicap zone. You obviously do not look handicapped. And so would you please immediately remove your car from this spot?
Well, you clearly haven't seen my parking permit in the car, so what is your problem?
Seriously? I mean, you know it's a major offense to be using a handicap permit when you don't need one. You know that, right? So I know an imposter when I see one.
An imposter? Listen to me, lady. I'm fully aware that it's illegal to have a parking permit if you don't need one, but I do need one.
You clearly do not need one. Unbelievable. Are you kidding me?
You know what? Could you please sleep so I can get back to what I need to do?
Okay, look, either you're gonna remove the car or I'm gonna call the police. It's as simple as that.
You know what? Go ahead.
Oh.
Call the police.
Okay.
I hope they get here quickly so I can get on with
Great.
the rest of my day.
Hello, is this the Mango Park Police Department? Yes, I'd like to report an incident. No, it's not an emergency.
Of course it's not an emergency.
Okay. Would you please transfer me to somebody who can help us, please? Thank you.
You are crazy. You know that, right?
Yeah, hi. Yes, hi, my name is Annette Myers. Yes, I'd like to report someone who is using a handicapped permit illegally.
Not true. I have my permit.
She got here a few minutes ago. I asked her to leave, but she won't. No.
Hi, Mommy. Is everything okay?
Everything is fine, my baby. Don't worry.
I'm sorry. False alarm.
This is Annette. I believe that's what your name was? Okay. This is my son, David. Aren't you gonna say hello to my son?
Of course. Hello. Hello, young man. I had no idea.
Nice to meet you. Were you guys arguing or something?
Yeah, we were, and it was all my fault. I was accusing your mom of being dishonest and of trying to cheat a system, but it appears that I am completely at fault. I should have known not to judge you before I heard your full story. I hope you will both accept my most sincere apology. Please.
Of course we will. People make mistakes. Right, Mommy?
Right, honey.
Mommy always says mistakes are there to teach us something. Each mistake is just another life lesson we have to learn.
Well, you are wise beyond your years. And your mommy should be very proud of you.
He makes me proud every single day. Annette, I accept your apology. And I also want to apologize. I shouldn't have yelled at you. But please, next time, just don't judge the book by its cover.
I got it. Truly, I do.
Okay, baby, we need to go. Say bye to Annette.
Bye. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Bye. And thank you
Thank you for what?
for teaching me a very important life lesson.